Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about the octopus. This is the octopus, and for our subscribers you can get this drawing to download for free. So when you get the drawing, I suggest you put it on the window and then trace the lines that you see from the drawing. So once we have our octopus here, and there are over 300 species of octopus in all the oceans, we want to think about how to paint our octopus today. So we need to have some water. You need to have at least 2 kinds of water. Both are clear. 3 is better. 5 is great. You want to have some brushes. It doesn't matter what kind of brush you have. And then you want to go ahead and have some paint. So for my friends, you can use this kind of paint. It's no problem. You usually come with a brush in here, and you can use that if you want to. Or you can use any other kind of paint that you have. I like to use this messy watercolor one right here. So once you have your paint and your water, you also need some paper towels. So you can, if you make a mistake, you can clean it up. The most fun thing about watercolor is it's always going to be interesting, and every watercolor is going to be different. I'm just going to put my paper over there, and I have my brush. So if you have your brush, let's get our brush. And today we're going to start using a water method where we're going to make the paper wet with water before we use the color. So it's a fun way to paint. So go ahead and put your watercolor brush in the water. And we're going to start with just one little part of the octopus first. We're going to start with his body. So we just basically want to paint water inside the lines. And if you go outside the line, that's okay, because maybe your octopus is moving. So that's okay. So we want to put water all around. We're not going to put it in the mouth. This is the mouth. We're going to go around the mouth, but we're not going to paint inside the mouth. So again, I'm just using water, and I want to put water all around, not the eye. Go around the eye and put a little bit on the other eye. So that you have it on the body. So he's kind of like, his body and his head are the same part. So we have water everywhere, and you can't really see, but this is all wet. So now I want to go and put my paintbrush back in the water, and now I'm going to use some red paint because I want to make my octopus red. So I'm going to get some red paint, and then I'm going to drop it into the octopus body. I'm just going to drop it around like this, and then I'm going to get some more water on my brush and make a big mess. And now the water is moving the color around, and you can get some more paint and some more water like this. So you want to make the paint go all the way around the octopus. All right, so I'm going to follow the line, and here's my octopus head and body. So now I want to give him some legs, because an octopus has 8 legs. And these little guys here are suction cups. You can see that this octopus has many, but we can only see them on 2 of the tentacles. So these are called suction cups, and the giant Pacific octopus has over 2,000 suction cups, and they use those to smell and to find their food. They love to have little crabs. Crabs are very delicious for octopus to eat. All right, so now we're going to add some more water. Remember, you always want to use clean water. So if your water is not clean, If your water is a little bit colored, you want to go and clean it out and use a new water every time. So now I'm going to use some more water, and I'm going to do this here. This is the tentacle. So I'm going to make the water go around, but I'm not going to do the suction cups. So I'm only going to paint the water. Remember, I'm just using regular water. I'm only going to use the water around like this. So now when I do that, the water will keep the color exactly where I want it to be. So now you can add some red to your octopus. And these are the tentacles. Tentacles, yeah. And remember, we want to keep it nice and lots of water. So we want to add some water to it. Yep. All right. So now I'm going to go down all the way down this tentacle. So I'm going to use my water. Again, this is clear water. I'm just adding. The watercolor paint is following the water. That's the fun part. Like a little snake. All right. So now I'm going to add some more red because my octopus looks pink right now, and I want my octopus to be red. Many times the Pacific octopus looks red in pictures. So this is kind of like a Pacific octopus. All right, so keep adding some color. Remember, you want to put water on the paper first, and then you want to add some beautiful color. You can make your octopus purple or red. It doesn't matter because octopus like to change their colors. They're very good at changing their colors. All right, I'm going to get some more of my clear water now, and I'm going to do this one. So this tentacle, I need to put some clear, nice and slow. I'm going to go around like this. And then I'm going to connect it to the body. Get some more red. And go around like this. And your octopus legs, they have tentacles. They don't have legs. And then I'm going to add some more on here. Remember, you need to clear your water. Make sure your brush is very clean. And then put some more clear water on the paper. Never put dirty water or it won't work as well. Nice and slow around the bottom. Nice and slow around the bottom, and just follow the line that you drew on your paper. And then here we go. We get to add and watch it move around all kinds of places. Watercolor is so exciting because you don't know what it's going to look like until you're all finished. And everybody's is going to look a little bit different. Make sure you're adding some more water because it's watercolor. So we want to keep it nice and wet with lots of water. All right, I'm going to put some more clean water. And you can see that it might bleed in here. That's okay. Yes, we are making painting, and painting has different designs. So you have to be ready to have your artwork do crazy things. There we go. All right. So I like my octopus here nice. You can see there's a little bit here, a little bit here. That's okay. If you have a little bit of a mistake, you can just go around it and just fix it up like that. Nobody cares. And then now I'm going to do this last one here. Again, I need to make sure that my water is clean. This water is not clean, so I'm going to switch to a clean water. And I'm going to follow this octopus tentacle all the way down to the bottom. Make sure that your paper is very wet so that the color has a place to go. And now I'm going to put some more All right, so we're gonna use our brush and we're gonna get some more clean water, and we're gonna put the clean water kind of like little dots. So we're gonna go along here at the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you get a little red, it's okay because it's going to join anyway. So now I have that, and I'm gonna put some yellow on my brush. So get as much yellow as you can. So you really wanna get that brush all in the yellow. And now you're gonna make little dots again. Dot, 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 dot. And then you can connect the dots a little bit. And there's one side. So now I'm gonna clean my brush, and I'm gonna get a new water, and I'm gonna come over here and give this tentacle some little dots. Remember, we don't wanna do it next to the red. We wanna do it out here. So dot, dot, dot. Make a little circle with your brush, kind of like you're dotting an eye. And then you're gonna get some more yellow on your brush. As much yellow as you can, very thirsty brush. And then tap the yellow into the circles, just like this. And then connect the dots to the tentacle so that the suction cups can tell the octopus what's for lunch. All right, now we have a wonderful octopus. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. We have some suction cups. And now we need to give our friend an eye. And the octopus eye is gonna be yellow and black inside. So if we do yellow and black at the same time, they're gonna bleed together, and we don't want that. So we're gonna start with the yellow on the outside with the yellow on our brush. We're gonna use a yellow brush, just like that. And that's okay, it can blend like that. And then we're not going to touch the octopus eye for 5, maybe 6 minutes, because we need this to dry 100%. So that eye is the last thing you're gonna do. Now we're gonna go to the mouth, and the mouth is very hungry. So we're gonna use purple. We're gonna use purple for the mouth. So get some purple. You wanna put some water in the purple first and make it nice and ready to go. Once you have a lot of purple, just put a little purple inside the mouth. Make a little circle. There we go. And there is your mouth. And then we're gonna go on the outside. We're gonna go on the outside of the purple also. So we're gonna go outside the purple. So now we have a nice mouth, and we have a nice suction cups and octopus. All right, so now we need to wait for the octopus to dry. After 6 minutes, you can come back, and then we will finish the eye. So hopefully you have let your octopus dry a little bit, and now you're just gonna get a little bit of black paint on your brush, and you wanna use the very tiny tip of your brush, and you're just gonna make a tiny little line, just like this. And there's your octopus eye. You can also put a little bit of a black line around the mouth if you want to. Give it a little bit of definition. All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming today to the octopus art lesson, and we'll see you next time. Bye.